This is just another example of why you never, ever, ever go to Modern Women for anything resembling fact, logic, reason, truth, or advice. How a rope and a free STD test exposed a South Dakota woman's fake rape accusation as an extramarital tryst in Florida.
Florida. She got Vida in Florida.
Yeah, she got Vida in Florida, and instead of just admitting that she's a harlot, she decided to file a false police report.
Yeah, listen, I hope they fucking hammer this chick. This needs to stop.
Yeah.
I am sick and tired of hearing about these guys getting their lives ruined by these fucking accusations.
Yep. So a rope helped police in Florida determine that a South Dakota woman made up a fake rape accusation. Police arrested the suspect after their counterparts in Florida determined that the married woman used the fake rape allegation to get a free STD test. On March 8th, Renee Dawn Skoglund reported to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office that she'd been raped like 45 minutes ago. The 30-year-old woman visiting Florida from South Dakota told police that she experienced car issues and pulled over to the shoulder of Interstate 75 in Ruskin near Tampa. She told authorities that a man attacked her, blindfolded her with a towel over her head, and then tied her up. She said the attacker shoved her into a rental car and raped her.
Oh, my God.
She told police that she couldn't identify the abuser because she couldn't see anything. Detectives with the sheriff's office learned that Skoglund was returning to her home in Sioux Falls on the same day of the reported rape. Sheriff's office said in a statement, after a thorough search of the area for a suspect, detectives discovered the same rope was available for purchase at Walmart, which led detectives to numerous Walmart locations for further suspect information.
Here we go.
Detectives identified Mrs. Skoglund on video just 8 hours before the supposed attack, purchasing the rope. They had then recovered video from several places she visited during the time of the alleged attack. Police determined that Skoglund had made it all up just because she wanted to get a free STD test because she got a piece of strange while she was on vacay.
Oh, my God. So there was no suspect?
No.
Okay.
Isn't it amazing? And women are like, these things are so right. Just 2%.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and I love being the one to point out, well, that 2% number comes from a fictional novel that was released in the 1970s called Against Her Will. The claim has never been credibly sourced by anyone ever.
But you know what it has? It's a stat called unsubstantiated.
Unfounded. Unfounded claims, yeah.
Use the other word.
Yeah, when you take the unfounded claims, which basically means they've been disproven, and then you combine that with the 25% exoneration rate via DNA evidence, that it's consistent for decades.
60%.
Yeah. Minimum of 45, max of around 60.
Yeah.
Fluctuates from year to year, but it's always like 45 to 60%.
I mean, just think about it. That's half.
Yeah.
Half.
Well, because the burden of proof... basically, unless it actually happens and you immediately go directly to the hospital to get the rape kit, which is exactly what you should do, it's basically just he said, she said.
Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, if I ever had to go to prison and I was innocent, I'd be like, don't let me out.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't take parole either, I don't think. I'd be like, nope, fuck you. I'm going to roll it. I'm going to run it out here.
You'd be like Brooksy in Shawshank Redemption. They'd let you out when you were 65. You're like, I'm going to die this year, man.
Well, a lot of people would join me.
Yeah. Hey, bro, shit happens.
Just saying.
What you going to do? All right. I just, like I said, hashtag believe women, right? I don't think so. Just these stories that we have tonight so far. Somebody trying to convince you about noun self pronouns. A woman with ballistic evidence in her gun flaps. Well, that's not my gun.
Yeah. What kind of shit is that?
Come on. And you wonder why no one takes you seriously anymore. It's amazing.
I don't know. I'm sick. Listen, man. The women of today are abusing the system to the point it's fucking criminal.
Yeah. And yet they will still, despite all the evidence to the contrary, we know that when it comes to modern women especially, misery loves company.
Oh, yeah.
They still go to each other for advice. It's like puking on a pile of shit.
That's like going to the hunter. How do I stay away from the hunter?
Oh yeah. Yeah, let me show you here. Yeah, you see that deer blind? Yeah, let's walk right over to it.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Caser box.